5 Italian brain rots you never knew existed. Part 16. Number 76. Nulla Polizia. In the shadows of the city of clamor, where sirens sing like metallic birds and traffic lights flicker like sorrowful fireflies, wanders Nulla Polizia, a skeleton with the soul of eternal melodrama. He was born the night a skull screamed so loud from fright that it awakened its own bones, dooming them to tremble with emotion every time they hear a siren. His skull gleams under the lamplight, and his ribs rattle like a xylophone of panic. Despite his frightening appearance, Nu is neither villain nor hero, just a soul that never learned the difference between fear and surprise. Urban tales from the brain rot say Nulla Polizia appears at corners where something too loud to be real has happened. He kneels, clutches his head, and cries his famous "Nu," causing engines to stall and lights to flicker and sink. Some claim that if you hear him and respond, "It's okay, everything's fine," he blesses you with a nightmare-free night. But if you mock him or fear him too much, he vanishes, leaving behind only the echo of falling bones and a fine written in dust, signed by no one, sealed with a tear of borrowed fear. Number 77. Pinguino Cocosino. Born on the icy shores of the Frigobaya archipelago, where the sea mingles with the scent of a lost tropic, Pinguino Cocosino is the most unlikely traveler in the brain rot universe. He came to be when a coconut seed fell from a tropical cloud and landed in the nest of a lonely penguin. From that impossible meeting emerged this charming creature, a bird covered in brown fiber and white pulp, with a gleaming beak and wings that smell of salty breeze. His hollow body echoes like a soft drum when he laughs, and his fibrous hair ripples like a warm memory amid the ice. Legend says Pinguino Cocosino is the guardian of blended climates, the only being able to unite winter and summer. He appears during the thaws to sing a melody of waves and wind, making glaciers bloom for a few hours with tiny ice palms. Brain rot sailors say that if you drink the water he carries inside, you can remember your favorite vacation, even the ones you haven't lived yet. But if you treat him with greed or disdain, his song fades, and the entire sea falls silent for a day, as if the world itself mourned the loss of its coconut flavor. Number 78. Pericello Limoncello. In the golden orchards of the Zestino forest, where the air smells of squeezed sunlight and the leaves drip dew flavored like lemonade, was born Pericello Limoncello, the citrus bird of perpetual joy. His plumage glows with yellows so bright they blind the dawn, and in his chest beats a living slice of lemon, forever fresh, forever fragrant. Each flap of his wings releases an effervescent breeze that wakes sleeping flowers and makes sugar insects sing. His voice, sparkling and sweet, can heal sadness with a single syllable, and when he laughs, bubbles of light bounce through the air. Tropical brain rot legends say Pericello Limoncello appears after the heaviest rains, bringing with him the scent of new days. If he flies above your head, your heart clears and your thoughts turn light as soda foam. Some villagers keep his feathers in glass jars, claiming that just one keeps sour nightmares away. But beware. If you ever try to squeeze his chest for juice, his song will rise so sharp it will split the sky in two, and you'll see the world in shades of yellow for 7 eternal springs. Number 79. Pichi Pichi Lamanichi. Among the golden hills of the Sweet Meadow Valley, where the air smells of warm honey and the wind combs the wheat with tenderness, was born Pichi Pichi Lamanichi, the fluffiest, juiciest creature in the brain rot realm. His body, covered in velvety wool golden as dawn, bears on his back a pair of giant peaches that grow with the sun and perfume everything they touch. It's said his fur glows to the rhythm of laughter, and every step he takes leaves a trace of summer in the soil. His gaze is calm, his stride slow, and his voice sounds like a lullaby wrapped in sugar. Rural tales tell that Pichi Pichi Lamanichi appears when the fields lose their sweetness and the farmer's spirits fade. When he shows himself, he shakes his celestial peach, and from its leaves falls a golden dew that sweetens both fruits and smiles alike. Children follow him through the meadows to hear his bleat, which many believe can heal sorrow. But there's a warning. If anyone tries to pluck one of his peaches, it turns to stone and its perfume vanishes. Only those who offer kindness without expecting anything in return may taste a drop of his nectar and discover what happiness tastes like in its purest form. Number 80. Pipi Kiwi. In the green streams of the juicy jungle forest, where the air tastes like freshly cut fruit, was born Pipi Kiwi, the tropical raccoon with human feet and a sweet, sour heart. His body is crowned by a radiant kiwi ring, so perfect it reflects sunlight like a green gem. Each of its seeds hums with living energy, and when he walks barefoot on the water, he leaves ripples that smell of freshness and adventure. His golden fur blends with the foliage as if he were part of the forest itself, and his eyes hold the curious gleam of one always on the verge of discovering something delicious. Villagers of the jungle brain rot say Pipi Kiwi appears at dawn to cleanse rivers of boredom. He bathes his feet in the streams, and the water turns sweet as if kiwi juice had spilled into it. Those who see him swear his song sounds like laughter bubbling, and that if you share a piece of fruit with him, he grants you a day free of fatigue. But beware, if you try to steal one of his seeds, the river will play a trick on you, making you forget the taste of every fruit. For Pipi Kiwi, guardian of eternal freshness, fiercely and tenderly protects the balance between the sour and the sweet in the world.